Hey there. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. Did you have a nice New Year's holiday? I hope you were all healthy and together with family or loved ones. And I hope you all have a wonderful 2025. Um, I'm imagining that you ate some very delicious food. I think each family in Japan might have some variations on their family's traditional New Year's food, but most people have some kind of osechi. Osechi would be the traditional Japanese New Year's food, New Year's dishes. Um, my husband's sister made a wonderful, wonderful New Year's Eve dinner with osechi. My husband's family eats osechi on New Year's Eve. I have heard that some families eat their osechi on New Year's Day. So I think maybe each family has their own timing. Um, my sister-in-law always makes a gourmet meal, a wonderful meal on New Year's Eve. And she makes a lot of traditional dishes like kazunoko, which is herring roe, kurikinton, which would be, what would that be? Sweet potato paste, chestnut paste, maybe. Um, Fish that I don't know how you say in Japanese, those small fish that are cooked in maybe some sugar and sesame seeds. I don't like them. I never eat them, but my children love it. I can't remember the name of that food. Anyway, maybe your family also has some traditional foods that you eat every year. My sister-in-law also makes a few extra things that are maybe a little unique. Um, she makes winter yellowtail raw slices. Winter kan, yellowtail, buri, and the raw slices, sashimi, every year. And that's one of the most popular dishes in my husband's family on New Year's Eve. It disappears very quickly. This year, she was quite busy and she asked for some help this year. She asked her daughter, so my niece, to make a quiche. Quiche. She asked one of my daughters to make two kinds of bread, rye bread, daimugi, rye bread, and focaccia. And she asked me to make cookies. And she asked my other daughter to make a kind of spread to put on the bread made from cream cheese and dried figs. So we helped a little. She did most of the work. We helped a little. But my cookies, my niece's quiche, and my daughter's two types of bread all must be cooked in the oven. And my family has only one oven. It's at my house. We have one oven. So my kitchen was chaos on New Year's Eve. Chaos. In Japanese, you say kaos, kaos, chaos in English. It was happy chaos. There were four people working in my kitchen, taking turns using the oven. It was a big mess. And my dog was in the middle of everything. He sits in the kitchen when we're cooking and he watches very carefully because he's hoping that we will drop some food on the floor and he can eat it very quickly. I don't think we dropped anything on the floor. I think he just watched for a long time. And finally, we felt sorry for him because he was watching with no results. And we finally put a little cheese in his dish, his dog food dish, and he was happy with that. So we had a really happy chaos time in the kitchen, and we had a very, very nice dinner with at my mother-in-law's house, which is next door. And this year, I think there were only 7 of us gathered for New Year's Eve. We usually have at least double that number. But this year, some people were sick. Some people, one relative had a new baby very recently and she can't travel. So she stayed home and her family. Another relative, his wife is expecting a baby and she cannot travel. So our big group was a much smaller group, but it was very, very nice. We had a nice, cozy time together. Just the 7 of us. And my mother-in-law, who is 90, she will be 94 soon, next week. Very soon, she will turn 94. And she said, "This might be my last New Year's." She said it. She's not sick, but she's almost 94. And I thought, oh, I can't imagine a New Year's without Obachan. It's hard to imagine. It would be really, really lonely. And maybe some of you had a New Year's this year without a member that you usually have. So it might have been a little bit lonely New Year's for some people. Yeah, that's life, huh? That's life. So anyway, I really hope that this year 2025 is a year full of blessings for you and your family. And I hope you all stay healthy during this influenza season. Please be careful not to catch a cold. I know it's easy to say that. It's very difficult to actually do it, right? Easier said than done. So言い方あります. Easier said than done. Okay, well, that's all for today, everyone. This is the New Year's video, and I forgot to say, turn on the CC. You can see the English subtitles with this. All right, everyone, take care. Bye-bye. God bless you. Bye-bye.